The morning of Catherine's 44th birthday did not begin with quiet reflection or private celebration. Instead, it opened with a sound that seemed to reach backward through centuries of British history. At exactly 1 o'clock in the afternoon on January 9th, the ancient bells of Westminster Abbey rang out across London, marking her birthday in a way few had expected. For many royal watchers, the moment felt instantly different, not louder, not grander, but heavier with meaning. Because this was not a gesture given lightly. The ringing of Westminster Abbey's bells is a rare and deeply symbolic honor, traditionally reserved for only a small circle within the royal family, and in recent years, it had become even rarer. Financial pressures following the COVID-19 pandemic had forced the Abbey to scale back its bell-ringing traditions, limiting the occasions deemed worthy of such ceremony. That reality made this moment impossible to ignore. The decision to ring the bells for Catherine once again was widely interpreted as more than a polite birthday courtesy. For many, it felt like a powerful signal of recognition, respect, and the quiet restoration of tradition. In a short video shared on social media, Westminster Abbey itself confirmed the importance of the occasion. The post explained that the bells were rung to celebrate the birthday of Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales. But what truly caught attention was the level of ceremonial detail involved. The bell ringers performed 344 changes of Arran cares, followed by 544 changes of spliced surprise royal. For those familiar with bell-ringing traditions, this was not routine. It was deliberate, precise, and unmistakably significant. For decades, Westminster Abbey rang its bells to mark the birthdays of senior members of the royal family. Before 2020, the honor extended to Queen Elizabeth II, Prince Philip, their children, and later to King Charles and Queen Camilla. The list also included Prince William, Catherine, and their 3 children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis. But that long-standing tradition was quietly scaled back. By 2022, the Abbey announced that only Queen Elizabeth II and King Charles would continue to receive the birthday tribute. After the Queen's passing and King Charles's accession to the throne, the bell-ringing schedule was reviewed once more. And then something changed. With William and Catherine assuming their roles as Prince and Princess of Wales, the honor was reinstated, a move many observers viewed as both practical and deeply symbolic. It was not simply about rank, it was about responsibility, continuity, and the future shape of the monarchy. Now, in 2026, Catherine's birthday ringing stands as a clear signal. Her place within the modern monarchy is not only secure, it is increasingly central. Before we go any further, I want to ask you something. Do you see this as a simple return to tradition or as a message about Catherine's growing role inside the royal family? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy thoughtful royal stories like this, don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get back to it. Westminster Abbey holds unique emotional weight for Catherine. It was here in 2011 that she married Prince William in a ceremony watched by millions around the world, a defining moment that transformed her from Kate Middleton into a future queen consort, stepping permanently into history. In the years since, the Abbey has become closely linked to some of Catherine's most personal initiatives. Chief among them is the annual Together at Christmas carol service, held each December. Through this event, Catherine invites guests from across the United Kingdom to gather inside the historic church, celebrating compassion, service, and community. At the 2025 service, her written message to attendees carried a particularly reflective tone, one that now feels closely aligned with the spirit of her 44th birthday. We are drawn by an instinctive pull towards belonging and connection. There is a softness to the season that reminds us of something easy to forget, that what we do matters. Those words resonated far beyond the Abbey walls. For many, they offered reassurance at a time marked by uncertainty and fragmentation in daily life. They reflected a theme Catherine has quietly returned to again and again: the importance of presence, care, and human connection. As she marked her birthday, Catherine also released the final chapter of her Mother Nature project, titled Winter. Rather than focusing attention inward on celebration, she chose once again to look outward, toward healing, reflection, and humanity's bond with the natural world. The project explores how nature nurtures emotional resilience, mental well-being, and growth across every stage of life. It reinforces themes Catherine has championed for years: the importance of early childhood development, outdoor activity, and stepping away from screens in favor of real-world connection. Royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams described the move as quietly powerful. Speaking to People's Channel, he noted that Catherine is forging her own path within the monarchy, using her platform to emphasize values that matter deeply to her. He explained that her focus on communing with nature reflects a long-held belief that the outdoors plays a crucial role, especially for children. It is not a sudden interest, but a message she has consistently advocated over time. The sound of Westminster Abbey's bells may have lasted only minutes, but their meaning lingers. In a monarchy constantly balancing tradition with modern relevance, Catherine's birthday honor felt like a moment of alignment: history, duty, and personal purpose converging in a single symbolic gesture. As she steps further into her role alongside Prince William and under the reign of King Charles III, Catherine's influence continues to grow, not through spectacle, not through grand declarations, but through substance. At 44, the Princess of Wales appears not merely celebrated, but affirmed. And on this particular birthday, the nation did not just wish her well, it rang for her.